Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm back with another vlog. Not too much going on, just going to another play practice. This is play number 2 for the season. This weekend I tried Budweiser Black Crown. I didn't videotape much of my review, but because I was a little bit drunk by the time I got around to reviewing it. Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm gonna do a review here tonight of Budweiser the Black Crown.
Excuse me, Jack.
Let me put this down for a second because I gotta open up my beer. But anyhow, so I tried out Budweiser Black Crown, and that stuff, there's nothing special about it really. It's Budweiser basically. Kind of tastes almost like as if you took a Budweiser and a Bud Light and poured it together. It didn't have as much of a sour finish as Budweiser usually does, but really it was nothing special. I mean, it's about like Bud Light Platinum really. So I would say if you're into domestic beers, it's pretty good, but if you want to compare it to more of a top shelf imported beer, it kind of sucks. This week they had some new leaked images of the controller for the PlayStation 4, which now has some kind of a move light on the top. Now, what I don't understand is how in the world you could possibly use that to control a move type game. Because if you think about it, that the previous move controller had a ball on the top that you could see where it was in no matter what kind of angle you had the controller, and it was meant to be held kind of like a sword or like a baseball bat or something like that. You could hold it in the hand like that, but this one it's going to be in your hands like a regular controller, so I don't see how you could use it for like a sports game, say if you were playing some kind of sword fighting game or something like that, because you usually would hold the DualShock in one hand right through the middle, but you'd be covering up the move sensor that way, so it really doesn't make too much sense to me. So I'm hoping that when they have the press conference on the 20th that they go into that a little bit and show how that could possibly be used for games. The next thing that they have on there appears to be some sort of a speaker, or I don't know if maybe they have the microphone also built right into the controller. That would be very nice. It looks like there's a microphone port right into the controller, sort of like you have on the Xbox 360. Makes a lot of sense. I usually just talk through my Bluetooth or through my PlayStation Eye if I don't want to use that. Okay, the thumbsticks, I like the fact that they kept them in their original place. See, like, a lot of people are saying, oh yeah, the Xbox 360 format, a lot of people prefer that staggered setup. A lot of people say they prefer that staggered setup. Because, I mean, originally how Xbox came out with that, the PlayStation was already doing the setup where the sticks were beside each other, which that makes a lot of sense to have the sticks right there, but Xbox, they didn't want to do the same thing as Sony PlayStation, so they figured, oh, well, we'll have all the same buttons, but we'll just make our stick up to the top left instead of both in the center like yours are, just to, differentiate themselves. And I don't understand how somebody can prefer that setup over the standard PlayStation setup, which seems to make the most sense. I wholeheartedly prefer the PlayStation controller over the Xbox 360 controller. Xbox 360 controller, I mean, it's okay, but I don't know. Just not into it. Okay, so anyhow, there's also supposed to be a little button to the top left where you can share your last 15 minutes of game footage on whatever online service they use. I don't know if they're going to use YouTube or Twitch TV or whatever, but I'm hoping that it's something that makes sense so that I can publish my videos out there and edit them and that kind of stuff. So I'm definitely looking forward to the possibility of all that kind of stuff, because I like to play me some wrestling games, and I could see myself, putting some of that online. But yeah, if they're going big in voice chat this time around, like if they make it so every single system has a voice chat option right out of the box. You know, if they include some kind of crappy wired headset, or if you have voice communication right through the PlayStation Eye, or if you have voice communication right through the controller, I think they're definitely going to go with cross-game voice chat, where they missed out with the PlayStation 3 because they obviously didn't have enough power to implement that feature, or else they would have done that a long time ago. So what do you think about the PlayStation 4? Well, anyhow, folks, that's all I got for you for now. So thanks for watching the Platinum Dragon Show, the Analog Drift. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Foursquare, Gowalla, LinkedIn, all that kind of crap.